Hey there, everybody! Welcome back to JHaubz Plays Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see, in the last video, we just got done in Thanalan at Ul'dah with their Copper Bells mine, and then some interesting goings-on with the people in Ul'dah. It's not exactly the greatest, most upstanding city-state we have to offer, but anyway, Y'shtola gave us an invitation to join the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. So let's go see what they're all about. Unfortunately, they live over in they live over in Western Thanalan, where there is no Aetheryte next to them, so we have a lot of walking to do. Okay, let's get to the actual plot. Alright. Tataru. Is this the waking sands I should tell no one about? Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearns for the heaven above to quench my thirst for you. True-la-loo-la-loo-la-loo-la-loo. Ah! I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is a private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Y'shtola told me about this. Here, at the behest of Y'shtola. My sincerest apologies. May I have your name? Point. Ishikoban River. Ah, here we are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your times with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Okay. Well, I'll just walk on down then. Thanks, Tataru. Oh, there we go. Open sesame. Okay. Ooh. Hello, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. I take it you are Ishikoban River. Tataru sent word that you have arrived. Lady Minfilia is eagerly awaiting your coming. This way, if you please. Sure. Hey, there's Y'shtola. Who is everybody else here?
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
If you say so.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Hasn't Y'shtola told you?
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as The echo. The echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
How convenient.
That's right. I too possess the echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have numbers of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. Boop. Thank you, Tataru. Pleasure is mine, my lady. By the way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the Retainer's Registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer Vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your venturing endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us in the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves a greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can afford you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when affelled. It is Wild Rose. Please keep it safe. Ooh, it's Wild Rose. Who knew? It's only been the password since Final Fantasy II. What do you say? Our organization, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, was formed through the union of two separate entities. The first was comprised of Solarian natives such as myself, and was called the Circle of Knowing. The second, made up of individuals that share your rare gift, was known as the Path of the 12. The terrible events that ushered in the Seventh Umbral Era taught us that only together may we stand against the evil that seeks to consume us. Thancred. Summoning a primal is no small feat. It requires a tremendous concentration of ether, which is why beast tribes go to such lengths to obtain crystals. Once they manifest in physical form, their unquenchable thirst for ether only grows stronger. They would drink the land dry, nary a thought to the consequences. Considering their fearsome strength, it would be well within their abilities to do so. It is for this reason we must do our utmost to oppose them. Okay. And Yida? This place is called the Waking Sands, and it's our headquarters. It's used to be somewhere else, you know, but then a bunch of things happened and we ended up here instead. Popolimo. While there are others who possess the Echo, none are near as strong as you with the power. Hence our extremely high expectations of you. And Yurion Jer. 7 waning moons see 7 suns rise. Divine order royals fallen corpses writhe. Thus the divine chronicles seek to warn us once more. The meaning of these words now shines clear. They invoke the dire circumstances of these imperiled age. The realm doth shudder and twist, and the dawn lieth cowering neath the stifling blanket of night. And we abide. We await the coming of the unborn era's seed, the light which shall pierce the glowering darkness. Yeah, Urion Jer is like a poet. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as primals. Long have we strived to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. You said all of that already. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power you possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Ishi. I will go... Psh. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. A wild rose by any other name.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there. Welcome.
Just say welcome like a normal person.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Again.
I have been expecting you. Last but not least is Urion Jer, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
They will never say it that way ever again for the rest of the game.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Tatter.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Woohoo!
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day.
That's sad.
However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Holy crap. No pressure or
You have
anything.
my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Oh, quite the charmer. We're gonna do it! Alright, Thancred. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which, we believe, are to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybo, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives you his full cooperation. Alright, Thancred, thanks. Okay, so here, as we gotta pick it up in Eastern Zenland that I can't warp to. Oh god, there's gonna be so much running. I don't have any of Zenland explored. There's gonna be so much running. Oh well. Is there no faster way to get there? No, no. No faster way to get there. No, no. Is there no faster way to get there? No, no. The Eorzean Highlight Rails by Ishi Covenant. No faster way to get there. Do 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 do. I'm adventuring on foot. Do do do. I'm adventuring on foot. Do 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 do. Oh goodness gravy. And oh goodness baby, I'm Ishi. Oh my goodness, we're running along. Now we're in Eastern Thanaland. We made it. Oh thank God we made it. Oh God. Okay. Alright, let's get getting up, walkie. I see an Aetheryte. Run! We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh God. Oh God, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, thank God. Oh, E3. Oh, we made it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Whew. Whew. Alright, made it. What's up, Isambard? I'm Isambard. Here in search of missing folks, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Almaja. It seems that we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Okay, I'll take some money. Thanks. Okay. Alright, Isambard. Solve mystery. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Almaja culprits in all of this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Almaja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the church of Saint Adama Lamada, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them in the Eastern Road. 12's willing. You may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Alright, will do. Alright, now I'm gonna unlock the level quest with Poponagu. Good evening. Yes, I would like level quests here. I am up to whatever task you have. Thank God it isn't a freaking beckon quest. Alright. This level quest stuff. Oh, it is a beckon one. Oh. Hurry up. It's just became so annoying. Hurry up. I thought it wasn't one. Come on. Oh no, we're almost there, come on! Come on! Oh, we did it. Great job, liver picks. Alright. I really don't like those levy quests. They're stupid, but it was the only one I could choose. Alright, here. I did the thing. Give me items and money. Yep, wait, we're done. Thanks. Alright, and of course, an adventurer needs work, so let's take up some side quests too while we're here. Oh, Caitlin's got something here. Wow, finally, a nice normal sounding name. All dogs go to hell. Oh my god, what? Okay, so she wants you to slim down the mongrel population so they don't overrun the town, but she seems pretty pissed about it. So once you finish though, turns out this beast just has a vendetta against these things for killing her fiance. He was torn into 7 pieces by the beasts. So now apparently that means she stays here in town, and any adventurer that comes along, she has them kill 7 mongrels. Good lord. Okay, moving on. Next we have little Tutushi here. Since Camp Drybone is so close to a cemetery, a lot of people bring their dead or dying this way. Tutushi wants us to go get some Myotragus flanks to prepare a meal for a wounded man. Easy peasy task for us, but unfortunately we're not fast enough. The poor soul dies from his wounds before we get there. These people seem to be rooted in a faith of Thal, the underworld deity, so while sad, they seem to take the man's passing in stride. Tutushi has a follow-up quest for us to retrieve some flowers from an area with a dead Gobu at it. You know, if the flowers are growing from its corpse, why not move it closer to town? Hells, I could go kill one for you and bring it here if you want. Save us all this walking. While we are there, we meet Jaspar the botanist, and we help him do a bunch of upkeep on the area. We get him some muddy water, clear out some vermin eggs, and shoo off some bugs. Which, of course, he helps with none of it. Just stands there and ponders about the plants. Like, literally, you're just standing there watching grass grow. Do something, silly botanist. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to jump. Ooh. I got your flowers, Tatushi, and a broken ankle. Once we're done, we drop back in on Tatushi. Hopefully they can make some money selling these flowers to decorate gravestones. Somewhat morbid, I guess, but again, death doesn't rattle these people too much. Alright, now, picking up with the main quest. We have to retrieve some dead bodies to give them proper burials. Oh no, a cabin is overthrown. I hope we don't get attacked while we're doing this. Oh, hey, look. Hey, it's an Almaja Ravager. Get out of here. These guys are big. Get out of my way. Alright. 4 souls. Are we just taking whole bodies and nope. Are we just taking whole bodies and putting them in our bag of, yes we are. Right? Corpses in our inventory. That's not morbid. I got bodies in my pocket. I have 3 bodies in my bag of holding. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yes, here, look. 3 bodies. With the bodies given proper burial to the earth, the souls will find their ways across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely their massive monstrosities as they are cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. These parts of the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn that another hand is in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? I don't know, let's keep talking and figure it out. Let's say we turn an eye to the common folks themselves. It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Well, you know what? Maybe if I just show him my axe. Okay, fine. I'll give him a note. There he is. Ungust. Oh, is it that D-bag? It is. Yeah, we know you. Well, gods be damned. You're the bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What in the 7 hells do you want with me now? I have a note here. But I also have an axe if you wish. Dear friend, blech, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe. Ugh, you're gross. I don't like you. Alright, there's a hungry beggar. Are you okay? Please, miss, just leave me be. Oh, I just wanted to talk. Okay, bye. I've got nothing to say but this. It's all take two or whatever been feeding off us low folk. Okay. And a petrified pupper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear. Please don't kill me. Well, okay, he clearly knows something. Alright, now what? Talk to me from far away. I know you smell. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Coast del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't bite. I don't buy it. Alright, Simbard. Welcome back, Ishi. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. A proper burial. Wants me to check in with the clergy, eh? If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the Church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you're heading there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? The morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none other than you to see it done. Seek out the man named Marquis. He tends to the graves in the lit yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Do I have another? I have another body in my bag of holding. Okay. All right, everybody. I think I'm gonna cut myself off here. If that Ungust guy was an attackable character, I'd be killing him so hard. I mean, like, that guy is super suspect. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. Leave a like and a comment if you're enjoying what you're seeing thus far. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Until then, this is JHaubz signing out.